Good afternoon. Friday. Friday is BLT day. Buns, legs, and thighs. Waiting for you guys to connect. We'll get started. I'll explain the workout to you. Hope everybody's doing well. Getting through the weeks, the days, but trying to stay fit and healthy throughout. So I'll wait for a few viewers to show up. I know we have some regulars. Hey Janet, nice to see you. Happy Friday, everybody. Just hang in there. We're all gonna get through this. Hey Dory. So today's workout, buns, legs, and thighs. I'm in a different studio. I'm back into this smaller side of my garage, so I will be working around a few little things that we have going on here, like garage things. If you have a band, these are mini bands, but if you have, Dory, if you have any of those physical therapy bands, just take one and tie them around your ankles, or just make a little knot in it so that you can use it. If you don't have a band, maybe you have a strap, maybe some kind of a belt. You don't have to, a towel even, okay? It'll give you a little extra resistance. It won't give you the give and take. But if you don't have it, you can do the workout without it. I also have a step here today. 4 risers on each side, which is like a regular step with 2 risers on each side. It's not too high. You can take a bench, a chair, as long as it's stable. If you're outside and have a curb, you can use a curb or any kind of stool. The step stool is great, especially if it doesn't have a back handle on it. It just has the stool part. It's great. Just be careful of your footing. So I'm going to use that. I also have a medicine ball that can be used. And if you don't have a medicine ball or a weight, take a bag and put weights into it as well, or books into it, or rocks into it. We have gardening going on with rocks, so if anybody wants a bag of rocks, just let me know. All right, so let's get started in our warm-up. I'm going to stand back a little bit today, so I hope you can all see me. Just start with a march in place and get your arms pumping. Remember, this is a lower body workout, so everything from below here and down. There will be some arm work or incorporated into it just by movement, so if you want to add the weight, that's where you can go. All right, so let's start. If you have a step, tap it up. If you don't have a step, just tap the floor. Right, just tap your foot up onto the step. Let your arms go side to side. A little swaying here. And then give me 8 more of those. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Now let's bring the knee up to the chest, all the way up. All the way up. This is the week that you guys got to find out that I actually do have legs. I don't usually show them, but it's really hot out here. So I'm just going with it. And then take it to a little plie squat. So my toes are slightly turned out here. I'll come a little bit forward again. And come down and up. Come down and up. I'm pressing my hands onto my thighs just to give me that little bit of a lift. Give me 4 more of those. 4 and 3 and 2. Turn your toes forward, squat, and pulse it down. And stand it up. Good. Pulse it down, stand it up. Weight back in your heels. Pulse it down, stand it up. One more time. And go back to singles for 4. You got 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Now step your legs apart. Take your arms up overhead and bring your hands in front and tap into the middle 3 times. Rise back up. All the way down. Bend the knees softly, or as much as you need to. Triple tap through the center. One more time. Tap, tap, tap. Good, then take it into a cross X. And with that cross X, start to lunge side to side. Good. You should look a little bit like Jackie Sorensen or Jane Fonda. And twist side to side. 4. And in. 3. And up 2. And up 1. Come back to center, hands on thighs. The way I like to stop my workout, or stop my cool downs or warm-ups, with that nice cat-cow stretch. Arch your back, round your back, and then roll it all the way up. Take a big breath in, bring the arms down. Let me explain to you the workout today. First part of the workout, we're going to use a step or just the floor. It's going to be a step up with your left leg and your right knee drives up. and you may be able to touch the top of your garage door. So it's a step, knee up, step down, same leg. The other set of this exercise will be step me up, adding rotation, however you choose. So you can have a ball in your hand and rotate, or not at all, okay? So the hip opens and closes. That's the rotation. We're gonna do everything twice, and then we'll repeat on the other side for this particular exercise. 30 seconds of work, each 30 seconds we'll be changing it up. So we'll do the first set, the step up in the knee, and the step up in the rotation on the same side. We'll be doing it twice, all right? So let's get ready. In 5 seconds, we're gonna start. 3, 2, and 1. Step up. So come up, knee up, and down. Left leg up, knee up, and down. Step up, knee up, and down. Keep it going, guys. You don't have to be rhythmic on this. Use the leg that's on top for your power. Come up. Good. You've got only about 10 seconds before we add that rotation in. Step me up. Good. 5 seconds. In 3, 2, let's add the rotation. Knee up, rotate, rotate, come back down. Knee up, rotate, rotate, come back down. If you're using any weight or ball, I didn't take the ball. I showed you it, but I didn't use it. Good. Good. Halfway through, we're going to go back to exercise 1 after this. Knee up and down. Good. 6 seconds. 3, 2, back to the single drive. I'm going to change this up. Keep going. Same exact exercise. I'm going to have it so I can see in front and I don't have to whip my head around. Good. Step me up. Same leg. Step me up and down. Up. If you're a step student, go for the bounce if you want. But remember, we want that stability. 3, 2, add the rotation. Knee, knee, open, close. There you go. Step up, open, close. That's it. So we're adding not just the hip rotation or the movement in the hip, we're adding a little more balance. We got halfway through this, 15 seconds, right? So we gotta now work on our positioning in space. Yeah, a little proprioception. 3 seconds, 2, and ding, ding, ding. We're gonna do the same thing on the other side. So we'll be stepping up with our right foot, driving up that left knee. And then that left knee will be doing the open and out. So this is a good time to grab water, wipe down, get ready. You got 15 seconds. If you want to add some weight to it, also a good time to get your weight. Get ready. Right foot's going to come up. We're staying with the right foot loading. In 3 seconds, 2, right now go. Step, knee up. Now, you may notice from side to side a difference. Yeah? Now the idea is that you have to use the leg of the butt of the leg that's coming up, right? The leg on the floor, that's just getting your balance back, right? So you're not putting too much of the weight there. 6 seconds. We're gonna add rotation in 3, 2, and rotate. Now something I didn't tell you, but I want you to be aware of, is the foot that goes on the step if you're using a step or a chair. It's hard to talk and do this and not lose my balance. Make sure your foot, now I have a small step here, your foot is firmly on the step, not half on and half off. All right, so if your heel's hanging off the floor, off the step it further. Get ready, you got 5 seconds left. We go back to the original one now. Step up, knee up, and down. Step up, knee up, and down. Knee up, and down. Good. Good. Working the right leg now. Right leg is doing all the work here. The left leg is giving me some balance and stability. How are we doing, guys? Good. In 6 seconds, we're going back to that little hip opening and closing. Ready? Go. Out, in. Good. Out, in, and back. Good. Keep it moving. Halfway through. Woo! Don't do that. You don't have to look at the clock, so you don't need to get dizzy. You got 5 seconds. And rest. Good. I'm going to come in front of my step. If you don't have a step, foot on the floor. Right foot is going to come up, Bulgarian split lunge. So if you have weights in your hand, down and up, first set. Second set, down, kick the leg up, and come back onto your step. All right? So it's just a glute lift, not in your lower back. Make sure the front leg, knees over the ankle, right? You're not too far. You don't want your heel off the floor. Ready? And split. Right leg is on. Go. Down and up. Drive into the front heel. So if your left leg is not in front, whatever leg is in front, drive into that heel. So you're really working on this glute here. Keep it going. In 15 seconds, we're going to get that leg that's on the step or behind you, we're going to lift it up. So every time we come down, we also lift up and we extend the hip. 3 seconds. 2. Good. Now kick. Go back to your squat, kick, or your lunge. You can call it either. Good. Kick. Down. Totally loading up that left leg. The leg that's in the floor or in the front is the one that's being loaded. Now we're also getting some effect in that right glute as we lift it off the bench. Right? 8 seconds. Kick. In 3, we're just going back to the lunge. Go. Down and up. Drive through your heel. Good. You should start to feel this in the left butt cheek. If you're not, let me know. Add some weights to it if you have to. Get further out, get a higher step. All right? Good. 10 seconds. That's it. 5. We're going to add that glute lift in 3, in 2. Good. Go down, lift, back on. Down, up, lift, back down, up, lift. Good. Try not to throw your back into the movement, right? Make it about this muscle, not about your back muscles. Halfway through. Down, lift, back on the bench and bend your knee. Keep it going. Down, kick. Good. 5 seconds, then we just go to the other leg, but we got a 30-second break. And switch. Good. Shake it out. Stretch it out. Maybe a little figure 4 for the leg that was on the floor. All right? If you have to hold on to something, hold on to something. Drop that seat. Ooh, yeah? Who's here? Very good. Hi, Nina. Hi, Ro. Rand. Nadine. I love my little afternoon crew. All right, guys. Right leg in front, or the other leg in front. Make sure your hip is over your knee over your ankle. 3, 2, go. Just that split squat. So I need to come out a little bit further. It's just I have my mat there, and I'm trying to be conscious of not being on and off the mat. Down and up. Down and up. Good. So drive into that right glute. Press down, press up. Now, I'm not going that low. I have compromised knees, but I can still do the work, right? And so if your knees are healthier, go down further. 5 seconds. 3, 2, we're going to add that lift. Down, kick, and come back down. Kick up, come back down. Good. Kick up. You can tell which side is my better side. It ain't this one. Down, up, kick. Good. Down, up, kick. This glute is working, not the back. This glute's on fire, or should be. In 8 seconds, we go back just to the up and down of that split squat. 3, 2, and go right back into the squat. Down and up. Drive through your heels. The rest of this workout after this set is down here on the floor. Yeah, sorry, or maybe not sorry. Good. 15 seconds. We got that last set. Now you should be squeezing this glute right here. Squeeze, yeah? In 8 seconds, we're going back to the kick. 3, 2, down, extend, back, and down. Extend, back, and down. So I'm being very careful that I'm not trying to kick higher than my hip level, or it's gonna go into my lower back. All right, that's what we do not want. We don't want this work going into our lower back. We wanna strengthen our lower back, but we don't wanna overextend. All right, so 10 seconds more, lift. So the movement's small, but very effective if you squeeze your glutes. Almost there. And ding, ding, ding. All right, guys, come onto the floor. We need a little towel break. Get your band if you have it. First set of band is going around, let's put it above our knees. It's a hip bridge, right, or a hip thruster, pulse. All right, ooh, this band is stubborn. Get on your back. We start in a neutral position with our legs, right? 5 seconds, 4. By the way, they're not very friendly if you have shorts on. Hips up in the air, go. Just do your hip bridges. Hips up and down. Hips up and down. Yeah, this is the unfriendly part of my not wearing pants today. Up and down. Good. From here, we're going to keep the same movement. So you're going to have 2 minutes of bridging. In 6 seconds, we're just going to open our knees apart, right, for a banded. Good. Open the knees. Go. Pelvic thrust. Squeeze that butt. Squeeze that butt. Every time you come up, you really contract your butt muscles. Keep it going. Your knees are open for 15 seconds more. Then we go back to neutral. Actually, I'm going to add something into this. We're going to bring our feet all the way together, touching our heels and our knees. All right, but right now we've got 5 more seconds coming up right here. 5, 4, 3, 2, go. Knees together now. Good. Turn your knees in, toes in, heels apart. Now squeeze nice and tight. I'm going to give you the next option. In 15 seconds, we're going to come back to neutral. We're going to lift one leg off until I tell you to change legs. How's that? 5 seconds. 4, 3, go back to your neutral position. Right leg off the floor, but keep lifting that left butt cheek up. Now keep that right leg pressing outward against the band, so you have resistance on that band. You got 5 seconds left, then we switch to the other leg. Get ready in 3, 2, leg down, other leg up, go. Good. Keep pressing that left leg out against the resistance of the band. Shouldn't be fun. We're done in 4 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Good job, guys. Okay, move the band if you have it onto the ankle area, above the ankle, and lie onto your right side is where we're going. So we're going for side lying. You can either be, I'm probably going to have to bend my knees because of the length of the camera and where we are. So it's a straight leg pulse is your first one. And then you're on your back, opening your legs up and close. All right, 5 seconds. Either on your arm or all the way down. Ready? Legs are straight for you. I'm going to have a slight bend. Now pulse it up. Pulse it up. So your left leg should be your top leg, but if it's not, don't worry. We get 2 shots at this. Lift up, lift up, lift up. Yeah. Good, good. Now, you don't need to have a bent knee here. I'm only doing it because you won't see me in the camera, so I'm just doing it for that reason. You got 5 seconds. Then we're going to go on our backs. 3, 2, and 1. On your back. Legs apart. That's all you're doing. Out, in. Never have the band so loose that it slides around you, right? So you always want to have resistance against that. Good. We're going to go back to the same side. If you want your head and shoulders up, put your hands behind your head. Let it help you out. You've got 10 seconds, then we're back on that right side with the left leg in the air. If you didn't have that leg in the air, go back to the original side in 3, 2, and 1. Good. Here we go. Lift it up. Pulse it. Pulse it. Make sure that there's space between your ribs and the floor and your shoulder and your ears, that you're not collapsing and hunching. Otherwise, just go ahead and lay all the way down on your arm. All right, remember your legs are straight. If you want them bent, that's okay, but we do have another bent leg exercise coming up. 10 seconds, we're on our back to those opening, closing legs. 3 seconds, 2, and because the resistance is on the outside, we're getting outer hip. Go. Now, try to keep your knees straight not bent, over your hips. So you'll also feel your abdominals. Anybody who wants to do a crunch here is welcome to add that into the exercise. It's your choice, right? 10 seconds. Keep it going. Hi, Sue. Keep it going. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2. Ding, ding, ding on the other side. Okay. Good job, guys. Let me know you're there. Give me a thumbs up. I might be able to do straight on this side. All right, so either you are resting on your forearms or you're all the way down on your side. Make sure that you stay lifted all over. All right, we got 10 seconds. My top leg is, now, also you can bend that bottom leg and just keep the top leg straight. That's another option I didn't give you, I'm sorry, but try it now. Go, lift it up, lift it up. Good, good. I have a slight bend in my knee, kind of always do that. I'm working on my outer hip. Keep it going. We're going to flip over onto our back again in 15 seconds, and we're going to do the open closed with resistance on the outside of our leg. So you might hate me tomorrow. 8 seconds. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2. On your back, gang. Legs up in the air. Open. Pulse it now. Now pulse it. Don't go in and out slow. Just keep the resistance on the legs. Kick, 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 kick. Good, you're about halfway through. Good, pull, 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 pull. Oh my gosh, are you having fun yet? 10 seconds. We're back on the left side, or whatever side you were on. In 3, 2, let's go back there. Good, pulse it. Pulse. Little tiny pulses. Out, in, out, up, down, up, down. Stay lifted through your center and kick. Woo! 15 seconds. That's it, that's it. Last 10 of this exercise. You don't have to do it anymore. I know we did the ABCs on Monday. Be prepared for more of that coming soon. 3, 2, 1 on your back. Here we go. This is a pulse. Remember, if you want to add your head and shoulders off the floor, that is up to you. Pulse it. 8, pulse, 7. Go, go, go. Keep the resistance on it. Don't let those bands go slack, ever. Good. 15 seconds, you'll be able to move the band back up above your knees. In 8 seconds, I don't know about your legs, but mine are having huge conversations with me. In 3, 2, and 1. Ding, ding, ding. All right. We're going to bring the band back up above the knee. This one's going to be a clamshell. So remember, we have 2 sides. We're going to stay on one side at a time. So you're going to be now with that bent knee. You're going to, I hope this is politically correct with shorts. You're going to lift and close that top leg, and then you're going to bring it up to your chest. Those are the 2 exercises that we're going to do in 5 seconds. All right, so get ready. Heels together, clamshell. Lift the top leg up and down. Up and down. Good. Up and down. Now, keep your feet together. Lift the knee up and down. Up and down. That same thing on the side. Make sure you're lifted out of your waistline here. Make sure you're not collapsing. I think I need to move down just a drop. 10 seconds. We're going to take that top leg to your chest. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Remember, if you're not using a band, you're still going to feel this. See how my leg is moving towards my chest? I'm still getting a whole lot of work here because of the resistance of the band as well as my body's resistance, right? So if I weren't using a band, I would be tightening up my muscles for a lot, right? Keep going. Let that leg be kind of, or that foot be kind of relaxed. Don't flex or point it, but keep it with you. 5 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Go. Back to your clamshell. Try not to rock on your hip. I know sometimes some of you are bony, so you can double up your mat or put something underneath your hip, right? But don't rock side to side on it. Stay nice and stable. You got 15 seconds. Are we loving this or loving this? Yeah? 10 seconds. In 5 seconds, we bring the knee to the chest. Oh my goodness. 3, 2, 1. Bring it up, bring it up, bring it up. Whoa. So again, if you're not using the band, You're gonna feel this in your obliques and your outer hip. It doesn't matter. The band is extra resistance, okay? But if you don't have them, you don't have them. I do think Amazon still has these for sale. They're I think they're called Jim's Doctor, or something like that. I'll show you at the end. 10 seconds. 5 seconds, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo! All right, if you have time, you can take the leg out and cross it over, but it's gonna take a little time, right? Just cross it over and hug it. And then get that band back on so you can go to side B. All right, other side. We'll get a good stretch. Gym Bandit is what it's called, sorry. Sorry, Gym Bandit. Gym Doctor is Wes, who takes care of my bikes and my rower and everything else. Okay, on your side, knees up, heels together, go, up, down. Oh, this is above your knees, sorry. No wonder I wasn't feeling it. I like that. That was much better. Otherwise, bring it above your knees. All right, this is the one that's unforgiving to legs that don't have pants on. Keep it going, do that clamshell. Wow, I thought I got really strong on this side for a second. 5 seconds, we're gonna bring the knee to the chest. 3, 2, and 1. Bring it in, bring it in. Try to keep hip, knee, ankle in the same line. Good, good. You should start to feel this big muscle back here. Yeah, 15 seconds. Yeah, how you doing, Rosemary? You feeling it? You know you love these. We all love these. 5 seconds. The feet are gonna go back together in 3, 2, 1. Good, clamshell. Up, down, up, down. Good. So the feet stay together, the knee opens out inside. Notice nothing else in my body is moving, right? Just my mouth. Your lips are moving. Keep it going. Do not let the band get slack. All right, that's really the key to any banded workout. No slack in the band. TRX, the same thing. All right? So you never want to have a slack band. It doesn't give you any resistance. It doesn't help. 3, 2, 1, and bring it to your chest. Bring it up. Bring it up. Good. Stay lifted. Stay lifted. This is your last 25 seconds of this exercise. You don't ever have to do this again. Oh my goodness. Keep it going. I almost feel like I left an exercise out. It's going so fast. Good, 10 seconds, but we didn't. We have one more exercise or one more series. You got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo! All right, take the band, if you have a band on, and place it at the bottom of your feet. We've done these, Rosemary, yeah? So you're gonna place it around the bottom of your feet, and we're gonna be doing bicycles. So the resistance is gonna come from the band, bicycles. And then we have a double leg stretch. So our arms and legs are gonna come in, and legs are gonna extend out. And as the legs extend out, they're also gonna go against the band. Ready for your bicycle? In 3, 2, go. Twist, twist. You wanna go faster? That's up to you. I want control, so I don't care how fast you're going, as long as you control it. Keep it going from side to side. You're halfway through. Push against that band. I know you're gonna feel this. I understand it. It's okay. It's good. We wanna feel things. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2. Now double leg stretch. As the arms and legs come in, arms and legs come out, but the legs extend against the band. Out. In. Out. In. Out. I want you to feel that resistance on the outside of your leg. You've got about 10 seconds remaining. We're going to do this one more time, each exercise. In 6 seconds, really feel that. Really work the band. If you're not working the band, go back to bicycles. If you don't have a band, I want you to feel that resistance. Pretend there's something on the outside of your legs that is stopping you from going out any further. All right? Otherwise, we're back to bicycles. Side to side. Push against the resistance of the band or the air. You can create your own resistance here. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, double leg stretch. Extend, come back in. extend. Now, the head doesn't have to stay up. If you need to put your head down, put it down. If you want one hand behind your head, put your hand behind your head. Go. Out, in, out, in, out, in, out, in. Keep it going for 10 more seconds. You're almost there. Woo! In 3, 2, and 1. Now, if you don't have a band, but you have a towel or a strap, let's go ahead and use it for a second. First, I want you to hug your knees all the way up to your chest. Bring it in. By the way, you're done. But this is a really important part of our workout, is our stretch, yeah? So especially today, cross the right leg over the left leg, grab a hold of the shins, ankles, or toes, let your back flatten out, pull your heels towards your buttocks. Really feels great on that outer hip. And then release your hands and let your knees fall over to your left side. Now, I want you to accentuate the stretch by really thinking about pushing your hip to the right and your knee to the left. So really think about all the muscles that we've just fired up for the last 30 minutes and stretching them out and lengthening them. Uncross the legs, come back to center. Take your left leg over your right leg, cross ankles, or hold ankles, cross knees. If you can't get all the way over, you go where you can. Pull the heels towards the buttocks. Flatten out your spine so you're not lifting your tush in the air. And then release the arms and let the knees fall to your right side. If the left leg is crossed, you're moving to the right. If the right leg is crossed, you're moving to the left. So just, do where you are. But I want you to feel the stretch from all the way on that outside of that left hip, or whichever hip, all the way down the outside towards the knee. Really get that length. And then uncross the legs, come back to center. Hug your knees to your chest, pull it in. Now if you have a strap, a band, a towel, put it around your foot. I usually like to use something a little bit less resistance on this, but that's okay, because this is where we have today. So right leg is straight, flex and point. Maybe, I don't have the space, your left leg can go out long if your back feels like that's an okay stretch for you. Breathe in, and maybe move it a little bit to the right side. Doesn't have to be too big. And then maybe take the band and cross it just a little bit over the left side. A whole different ball game here on that right hip and what's going on in that right leg. And then come back to center. Take two hands and maybe lift your head and shoulders off the floor. Pulling the leg closer to the face and face closer to the leg. Bend the right knee, bring it into your chest. And let's switch legs. Left leg in the air. So again, you can use a towel. I like to actually use a towel usually for this. And then if you have the space, stretch your right leg out long. And if it starts to pull on your back too much, then bend the right knee. And just pull that leg towards your face. Try to keep your leg a little straighter than mine probably is, because I have a little hamstring tear there. And then move the leg a little bit out to your left side without letting this right hip roll up. Should feel pretty strong. And then maybe just a little bit across the diagonal or the center of your body, just enough to notice what goes on in that leg there. Woo! I'm having huge conversations with my legs today. Come back to center and maybe two arms, lift your head and shoulders up. And release. Hug your knees to your chest. Roll onto your hands and knees, and let's do a couple of cat-cows. Tilt the pelvis, drop the belly, arch the back. Bring the chin to the chest, round and curl your spine. Let your head come down. Push the floor away so you get a nice opening in that back. One more time. Dip your belly, arch your back. Exhale, round and curl your spine. Head down. Now tuck your toes underneath you. Find a downward facing dog. Walk your right side, left side, and then walk your hands back to your feet or wherever you are that you can come up. Roll up slowly through your spine. Arms come all the way overhead. Stretch, lean to the right side. And lean to the left side. Come back to center, arms behind your back just to pull the chest open. Open your heart. and then release the arms. Take a big breath in. Hands together. Give yourselves a big hand. Good job, guys. Thank you so much for being here today. So it is Friday. On Saturday, sorry for the appearance. On Saturday, I have a 9:30 live yoga with Energy Exchange Yoga, but on Sunday on this page at 10:30, come and join me for yoga as well. As always, if you have any questions, comments, you want to see something different, you want to do some other stuff, let me know. If you want to replay this later and do it again, hang on to it. Check me out on my YouTube channel, Debbie Wolf, I believe, .homebodies fitness, but you can find the link on my Homebodies page or my personal page as well. All right, so all these workouts are saved into the YouTube channel, so you have all you have to do is subscribe and you can see them, and sometimes you'll get notifications when new ones arrive. So have a great day. Stay home, stay healthy, stay fit. I'll see you on Monday at 12:30. It'll be some kind of Pilates bar mashup yoga. Bye.